souls, it's Jessy here, and guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Angelic Eclipse today. Now guys, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 signs with you on when to let someone go. Now I know that we all struggle with this emotion sometimes. When do we actually let go of a person and continue with our life? And it's not always easy to tell, but today I hope that with these 5 signs you get to figure out if you should hold on to someone or just let them go. So guys, without wasting a lot of time, let's dive right into this video. Now guys, I know that it's so hard to let go of anyone that you just care about, as I said in the intro. However, sometimes all the signs around you and within you are telling you that you should let someone go. So I'm going to be sharing these signs with you guys, and I hope that with these signs you'll get to decide whether you want to keep someone in your life or that you should let them go. Now guys, starting with the first sign on when to let someone go is when the feelings are not mutual. Now I hear this a lot and I get all your writings. I do get it, people. When you have intense feeling, you don't want to let someone go because you feel like there's actually something there. And especially when you're in love, you think like maybe this will happen for you, maybe this person will turn around, maybe his or her feelings will grow. And we kind of like get into all those maybe and possibilities, but it's actually not happening. And we get stuck in that circle of hoping that someone will get there and staying in there without ever stepping out, because we believe and we hope and we wish that this person will ever feel the same for us. When the feelings are not mutual, it is time to let someone go. There is no but, there is no maybe. If a person just doesn't feel the same way, the person doesn't feel the same way. And of course, it can happen over time that a person falls in love with you or that friendship grows into something more. But when you are noticing that someone doesn't have the feelings for you as you have for them, it should be a red flag for you that this person doesn't belong in your life. Then guys, the second sign on when to know that you should let someone go is when you're always upset because of this person. So what I'm saying is this person is not bringing any joy into your life. Now this could be for various reasons. It could be that this person is always hurting you, or that you're just not compatible on different levels, and that will always result in some kind of unhappiness with each other. So in the multiple times that you're together, you are unhappy. And I know so many people stay in unhappy relationships for various reasons. However, when you are unhappy, it's such a waste of your own life. Being unhappy is not a way to live. However, because we experience it that much, we just kind of like stop complaining and accept that we're unhappy. But you should seek happiness. You should be happy. If you're in a relationship, you should experience happiness. And I'm not saying like all the time, because all relationships have ups and downs. But I'm saying in the core, you should be really happy with each other. A person should make you happy. So if you're not experiencing this over a longer period of time, if you are becoming depressed or really upset in your relationship, then it's time for you to let someone go. It's just the universe and your energy telling you that you're not compatible anymore. Now the third sign that you should let someone go is when you have outgrown each other. And this especially happens with friends. Sometimes we kind of like find a best friend and we're like, oh my god, I'm so totally into you and I can't believe how many things we are in common. But then over time, this kinds of like changes. You outgrow each other. You go into another phase and that person sticks somewhere, or you just outgrown each other in different phases. It doesn't matter what happens, but for some reason, you're just not compatible anymore. You're not vibrating anymore on that same energy because you are in different life phases. You need different things at that moment in your life. So you have outgrown each other. And so many times I see this, especially in friendship, that people want to hold on to that friendship because for what once was. However, you both feel like it's not there anymore and you try, but it feels kind of awkward every time you see each other, or you don't have those lovely conversations. So we try to fight and stay with that person because we detest or we hate, we don't want that change. However, change is good because when one person steps out of your life, it means that you have an opening for someone that might be compatible to your growth and that will lift you or bring you to that next level. So when you're feeling like you're outgrown each other, it's time to let someone go. Like I see, fourth sign on when to let someone go is when you're actually not able anymore to be yourself. And this happens a lot, but many don't realize it. Over the time, sometimes you can become unaware that you have started to play a role instead of actually being yourself. Now, this is something that slightly happened because you outgrown each other and you're trying to match each other. So you are taking a role that is not typically yours, and you're not being authentic anymore in a relationship. And it could also be that another person is not being authentic to you anymore in a relationship. Whatever the reason it is for that missing of authenticity, it should be a reason to think about whether you want to continue a relationship. Because in the end, you want both parties to feel comfortable and totally be themselves when you are together. So when you both are losing your authenticity, then you should think about if this would be a great moment to let someone go. Like I said, the last thing I'm going to share with you guys today is the imbalance in a relationship. Now, I'm not saying like as soon as you experience a little imbalance that you should give up on a relationship or anything like that, because none of the relationships that we have are perfect. So there is always going to be a little bit of a fluctuation. Sometimes you can be the one that brings that imbalance, and sometimes it's another person. It's always going to go a little bit up and down. But in the end, a relationship should always be imbalanced. So when you are experiencing over a longer period of time that your relationship is imbalanced and it's making you feel unhappy and you feel like it's unhealthy, then it is time to let someone go. No one ever should stay in an unhealthy, imbalanced relationship. And this imbalance, I'm talking about anything. It could be physical abuse, it could be any type of abuse actually. But it could also be just a little bit of a dominant factor. If you're always doing the things that you don't like, and the other person is always doing the things that he or she like, you know, it's about that equalness. So if you're experiencing this, it might be time to let someone go. Now guys, these are the 5 signs that I wanted to share with you guys today, and I do know that this is not a typical video that you will go and search for, because no one wants to know when to let someone go. I know this is really hard, confronting topic, but I do hope that if you tuned in and stayed at the last sign, that you got something out of it and that it will help you to make your decision or just get insight into your situation. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, because that's how I know that you like my content somehow. And guys, if you're new here, I would love to have you to join my community. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to get notified whenever I post a video. For now guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!